The map is Sandstorm. And I have a peach. The map is Sandstorm, which is the remake of Blue Storm. I remember when I was making interview with Dewalt, I think it was like 5 years ago, when we was making the profiles for like BSL 5 or BSL 6, and I asked him what his favorite map is, and he said Blue Storm back then. So I'm expecting that if he liked Blue Storm then, he likes times Sandstorm even more. Oh, this Zero will be a little bit too fast. MiStrZZZ winning with Mr. Dandy in the semifinals. As you can see over here, Sziky won with Dandy, with Zazo, with Yeti, and with the NMAX, and Dewalt won with Ultra, Toku, Zoom, and Zero. Dewalt, Sziky is trying to buy some time. The links are on the way. The speed is on the way as well. I like this reaction. He will need some time. Beautiful micro from Sziky. Not losing a single drone, that's what he needed. 12 hatch and not losing a single drone, that's what Zex likes. Dewalt now needs to make a cannon. He still was able to fit. Gas before the cannon. I'm waiting for the ferret hatchery maybe. But Sziky is playing some special tactics. Before the links should kick in a few seconds. More drones on the way. Would be great for Sziky to take the third base somewhere. Pressure here from the world. We are still missing Mr. Bonnie, Mr. Terror today. A lot of good players. Maybe they will sign up tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have the same tournament, same time. after the tournament we're gonna have BSL 2 versus 2 finals. It's going to be loser bracket finals first, Izu and Wave against TT1 and Kenzie, and then winner against Bonnie and Sziky in the finals. Dewalt will try to trade as good as possible, but this is enough links to kill all those zealots, so that was a good trade from MiStrZZZ. Corsair is on the way. Second gateway before the Citadel of Adun. The Corsair timing is good enough to scout everything and come back home. Dewalt is probably getting ready for the Mutas, or at least thinking about it. More Corsairs on the way. So far it looks very good for Dewalt, but let's see what will be the result of, because yeah, Dewalt didn't over make any cannons or anything. Templar Archives is on the way, so he will have a potential for an Archon soon. He's playing defensively. He has a healthy amount of drones in those two bases. Needs to be careful because the Corsairs will have a hunting day soon. Ooh! It's connection. Very nicely done. We gases are operational. Makes some additional scourges. It would be great to have like 5 more drones in the third base before starting producing the Hydras. However, the Zealots and Dark Templars are coming. The Mutas are on the way. So Sziky will need to fight against the Corsairs with the Mutas and Scourges, and if he will connect, that should be good enough for him. Nice hold. Doing a couple of zealots. Bolt knows that he needs to build more Corsairs. At the same time, Sziky used this time to build more drones, so nicely done. Six hatch on the way. But now with the 8 Corsairs, soon to be 9, I think like the Corsairs are stacking so well, especially, but now with +1 Carapace, more Scourges, maybe there is a hope for Sziky to gain some additional value with the Mutas. Nice micro here from Sziky, but still 7 Corsairs are left. Incredible micro from Sziky. Look at this. There is still 5 Corsairs left, but he killed like 8 probes, I think, minimum. That was insane. That was very well done by our Zerg player. That's what he needs. Scarpace helped a lot. Now He has a healthy economy. But Dewalt is tying up the bases. He's getting ready to start macroing from free bases, which will be hard. Now this Archon should scare away Sziky. A small micro battle. Dewalt is also afraid of having some unprotected High Templars, I'm pretty sure. Archon is a powerful unit. Nice connection again. Sziky needs to be careful. Incredible micro from our reserve player. We have the supply advantage for Sziky. Damn. Daum. Still 2 storms available. 1 weapon for the Hydras. The supplies are getting higher for Dewalt. He is rebuilding the probes very well. However, the third base is not perfectly saturated yet. And more storm available. This is a lot of zealots. Sziky probably expected to crush this army with a little bit bigger ease. Still, that's not the end of the world for Sziky. He can think about taking the 4th base. The Lurkers are applying pressure here, nicely done. But Dewalt is microing very nicely. We have 3 bases versus 3 bases, so this is the biggest vulnerability for Sziky, that he's trying to fight Protoss with the same amount of bases. However, Dewalt is not perfectly saturated in the 3rd base. It's still Dewalt on 3 bases. It's a hard guy to stop. But I like the position that Sziky is trying to secure. With firing the High Templar. Sziky and Dewalt are having a small multitasking battle. Forcers are annoying. For sure. Will supply block Sziky? Plus 2 weapon, 2 armor and 1 weapon from Dewalt. Dewalt is relatively low on probes in both of those bases. Those lurkers will deal a lot of damage. This is a hero Dark Templar. GG from MiStrZZZ. But after a very nice game, very nice pressure, we are having 1-0 lead from Mr. Dewalt. And I think Sziky without pressure is playing very nicely. He definitely did some incredible moves with the Mutas. So now, probably Sziky is thinking, oh my god, there is no sparkle in the map pool anymore. Mr. Sonko, welcome man. Okay guys. Yeah, Dewalt didn't win every tournament so far. As you can see over here, he didn't win the tournament number 4, he didn't win the tournament number 10. And those are the tournaments which were won by Bonnie. Okay guys, we are ready to the game number 2. Winter Solstice is the map. Let's get this party started. Protoss music, Winter Solstice. I played this game against Dewalt and I wasn't too happy when he applied so much pressure on my third hatchery. But I'm pretty sure that Sziky knows better how to defend it, how to prevent it from being so annoying. Even though that he wasn't too active, don't forget a certain thing, especially if you are having such a huge skill as Sziky. It's going to be Gateway first. Was Gateway first against me, he's going to be Gateway first against Sziky. It's the Trevo for the follow. Where is Arthur since he didn't qualify? It's open tournament, so he's just not participating. Because this is the qualifications to the ThaiLAnd. The top 8 players from the qualifications will have their ticket and accommodation paid over there by their sponsors. But overall the tournament in ThaiLAnd is open, so if you can afford it, you can come and play without taking part in the qualifications. I hope I explained it well enough. Dewalt with the very fast scouting. Ooh, nice pylon block, just to prevent Sziky from taking expansion. Although this is 9 pull, so he not necessarily was planning to make hatchery first. Mr. Mind Flyer, I don't know where is Syla. Syla was there when I was starting with the BSL. He was casting the first BSLs. I don't know if he is active. I PM'd him many times. It would be great to have him. He was a great personality. And he is, I believe. Hope is annoying. He's a Sziky. We are still waiting. We will have battery before the Nexus, another pylon. I think because Dewalt scouted that this is a lot of things from Sziky. So far the trades are going fine for the Protoss. He's afraid of the next Zealot popping out, I'm pretty sure, yeah, and just did. More links from Sziky. No forge. Just gas, very greedy opening. Oh, nice catch from Sziky, but there is a shield battery here, so it's almost impossible to break those Zealots. So he needs to keep those links alive, so he won't be afraid when those 5 Zealots will move out. GG from Sziky. He overmade links, and we are having 2-0 lead for Dewalt. Let's hope MiStrZZZ will not be demotivated after those losses. Dewalt can demotivate people when you are playing against him. It looks like there is nothing I could do. Like, he is so tight. But there is always something you can do. The first game was insanely close. I think if Sziky would know in how good situation he was when he was harassing with the Mutas, he would play this game out. Mr. Ultra, thank you for the raid, man. Broken Secret is a map. Mr. Jumper, Super Gosu, caster, helper, player, organizer of ThaiLAnd sleepover. We are still waiting, Mr. Jumper, for your invitation. I don't get an address where we all should book in. My computer is working as a heat generator. Let's get this party started. Dewalt versus Sziky. Okay guys, so let's see. Because if Mr. Dewaltinho will win, that will mean that it's going to be the last match of today. But we still have faith for Mr. Sziky. Broken Secret is a remake of Circuit Breakers. Not a prison architect player. Mr. Jumper is super gosu as well. Sziky is saving APM for the Muta Micro later. He don't want to use his mouse too much. Guys, if you're having 300 APM, your mouse will get used twice faster than people who are having 150 APM. So this is significant saving for your home budget, lowering your APM. It's going to be double gate. And 12 hatch is not bad to prevent double gateways. Sziky will just need to scout it, save the larvas, then bring the drones, buy some time, try to build sunkens. So it's going to be scouted. But this is not 9-10, because we can see pylon and probes in production, so this is economical opening from Dewalt. As you can see, even this Zealot. And here, let's see if Sziky will go on top of the ramp. Didn't! What? Oh my god, that was such a mind play from Dewalt to hide this Zealot. Oh, I hope I didn't wake up Olivka with this did. Oh, he didn't build a Lynx. He really needs sunken. Doesn't know that this is double gateway. Sunken is on the way. We'll have 6-8 Lynx. That's good for now with the drones. Should buy enough time. At the same time, they were going for the expansion. He's just checking whether he's forcing more Lynx or not. Cannon is on the way, Nexus is on the way. It's still possible to play it out from Sziky perspective. The Lynx, unfortunately for Sziky, will be there a little bit too late to run by to the main base. Nice reaction time. With those 3 Lynx, he forced all the Zealots to go back. Run by from Sziky. 3 Lynx are in the base. It's 3 speed Lynx. It's always great. Killing 2 probes already. Beautifully done by Sziky. At the same time, he is adding 1 more sunken and going for layer. I like that he's building more Lynx. Dewalt is not paying attention over here because he wants to apply pressure, but there is a lot of links over here, so that's also good for Sziky. Was nicely held. I think he forgot about building hatchery here, but that was beautiful pressure. It was all the probes over there. Stargate is on the way. It's like soon to be halfway done. There are so many Zealots, but Dewalt can't do too much about too much with them. Double Stargate even. Sziky will want to apply a lot of pressure with it. He badly needs this hatchery. If he would have this hatchery, it would be much better for him because he would have a drone hatchery here, and it would be possible to try to buy as much time as possible. I really like this APM, the quickness of Sziky. Reaction is insane. Dewalt with such a small move out, forcing additional creep colony. Those are small things that the big brain players are capable of doing. Sziky going for the natural. Free courser, Sziky needs to be careful because Dewalt is utilizing the shield battery beautifully again. Nicely done. The Links died, and a lot of props are dying as well now. Does Sziky know that this is a double starport? Those Zealots with a speed without +1. He's fighting. Awesome links with the perfect timing. A lot of props are falling. Dewalt with 3 coursers. The amount of props he killed was insane. GG from Dewalt, wow! And we are having Sziky taking a series, making it a series, going for 2-1 for Dewalt, but still insane game. Let's go for a good music. Now, Dewalt is thinking, where is my sparkle? Oh, we are missing Avilov as well, right? Mr. Avi would be happy with this one. Okay, who wants gold? Dewalt is thinking hard. Because he sees that Sziky is hungry for aggression. Hungry for proving that Couple months of a break is nothing for me. The map is going to be champion. Players are ready, so let's get this party started. Fine. This time Dewalt is dropping with the APM. This one victory is very important for Sziky mental operation or mental state of mind right now, because now he knows that Dewalt is bustable. Like, it's possible to win against Dewalt. Although he went for some weird opening, still possible to win against him. So let's see what MiStrZZZ decide to do this game. We can see Dewalt is not scouting after the pylon, which I'm not expecting Nexus first. What? Mr. DZW with $50 donation, thank you very much, man. It's a huge tip. Thank you, man. Ooh, such a beautiful support. Thank you, Mr. DZ. DZW is a tipper of a day. Oh my god, Sziky. Like, Dewalt is going for Nexus first without even... He's not carrying. This will be perfect actually. Because he should have cannon just in time. I think he should. He should start the cannon at the moment when the links are moving out. And I think he will just do. The links are moving out and cannon is starting, so it will be almost perfect. With the probe blocks over here, I think he shouldn't allow Sziky to run by. Will be close, but perfect. Oh my god. Dewalt escaping with Nexus first against Overpool. This is huge opening for the Protoss player. This is how you gamble. This is how you gamble. Gamba Gamba. This is, and he Gamba well. Hitting this probe is very, very important, but on the other hand, the Zealot aggression, the Zealot pressure will be significant harder to stop without the link speed. But killing this probe, Sziky could go for some Hydra pressure. But I like that he's showing the layer. Oh my god, Dewalt is so good. Finally the probe falls. Stargate on the way. 2 Zealots against 6 Lings. Against 8 Lings, totally different situation. Speed for the Lings should be done soon. That's why Dewalt is coming back. A little bit supply blocked. Spire is on the well again, double Stargate from Dewalt. If it would be some kind of Hydra, mass Hydra switch, it would be beautifully done by Sziky, but of course he doesn't know that Dewalt wants to invest so many resources into air units. So far the Sziky is thinking about taking the 5th hatch, the 4th hatch, taking the 5th hatch, saturating both bases. The Stargate is very powerful. The 5th hatchery is on the way. The question is, will Sziky scout with the Scourges? Because it's very important for him to be aware that he's playing against double Stargate. Because then you are playing a bit differently. Right now I'm expecting him to make a Carapace. Hope. I already have 5 Corsairs. Without +1 obviously, so he needs 7. But with 7, this will be a nightmare to deal with. Especially that he doesn't have any Hydras. He can see 5 Corsairs now and he's like, what the hell, how is it even possible? Hydra will be here. This is so annoying for Zerg to deal with. Fortunately for Sziky, he has the Sunken, so he will not die to this Zealot follow-up attack, but you can see how powerful this opening from Dewalt was. Double Stargate is very powerful. +1 weapon with 8 Zealots. I think Sziky still should be relatively fine, but I don't know what about his overlords. I started firing on the Corsairs. He's doing it nicely. Deal with a lot of Hydras. Dewalt with 4 gateways. Looks like this was a good engagement for Sziky. Even though he lost so many overlords, so many drones. With the overlord speed, he will be able to apply some pressure. 2 more Corsairs just to have the magical number. Oh, he's even going for 8. of Dark Templars. Dark Templars died, but there are 2 more here. Sziky knows that he can send the overlords directly. Insane value of those Dark Templars. On the other hand, Dewalt is having so much money. Definitely costed him a lot of attention, this aggression. So if Sziky will like rebuild this drone line and start macroing from 6 hatcheries, there is a potential. So this will be 1 High Templar. It's 1 weapon. Sziky is tight. Would be even good maybe to think about Muta switch. The 4th base on the way from our Hungarian Zerg. That's what we expect him to do. Some counter-attack from the Dewalt. My block is pretty annoying for MiStrZZZ. More drones. Even though the aggression was real from Dewalt, it looks like the supplies are relatively close, however, now Dewalt, after adding those gateways, he should be able to spend the surfaces he has. Maybe try to go for expansion. This will be now pretty powerful push with goons and zealots. Sziky with so much gas more, he can build more lurkers. That's 2 weapon. He was not skipping any upgrades. Oh, I didn't expect shuttle that early. I mean, that's not that early, but there is so much going on that shuttle didn't cross my mind. More zealots, just to pay a lot of, to force Sziky to pay a lot of attention into it, and probably he will go for a big bust in the process. Those Corsairs are buying so much time. There are Hydras to prevent them from killing the Overlord, but Sziky is not paying attention, so that's beautiful multitasking from Dewalt. Where is Sziky? Attention. Okay. 8 zealots. At the same time we have a huge attack from Dewalt. Sziky is giving up, but I feel like it was his game to win. It was close. It was so fucking close. Very good game from Dewalt. Congratulations. He's a beast. He's the best today. And he's proving that he is great Protoss player. But Sziky also proved that even without preparation, he's very dangerous. If he would, I don't know, there were a couple of situations which, if they would go differently, then the game would look completely different. But yeah, that's how it goes. You need to practice. You need to practice, you need to show up. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Even Zero can win with Dewalt without skill. If you play 1000 games against Dewalt, you will maybe win 1 or 2. That's me. Okay guys, that's a pleasure. That was a huge pleasure to have it today for you guys. I'm very grateful for you watching this stream. Tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m, we're gonna have qualifications number 15, same as today, and after the qualifications, same time as now. So in 24 hours, we're gonna have BSL 2 versus 2, Season 2, Pro League, Grand Finals. It's going to be loser bracket finals, TQ1 and Kenzie versus Izu and Wave, and Bonnie and Sziky are waiting in the finals. So incredible day for StarCraft. Put some good stuff into your refrigerator, buy some chips and get ready. I would like to say thank you to our wonderful BSL Patreons, because those are amazing people. As you can see, we have here Esport Fund, who is hosted by and created by Mr. Razbrain, along with Mr. Sergio and Mr. Mixer. You can read a little bit more in the tab of the sponsors. Over here, huge thanks to Mr. CFRT, Mr. Girsley, Mr. PurePat, and all the other fantastic people who made BSL 17 goal possible. So far, I'm getting ready. We are getting ready for it, so it will start very early. And of course, huge thanks to our amazing Patreons. With $100 a month, we have Mr. Starlover, Mr. Nayoka, and Mr. My Fleeting Dream. And with $50 a month, we have Mr. Striker, Mr. Believe in Zero, Mr. Virref, and Mr. Hashed Fusey. With $30 a month, we have Mr. Tim, Mr. Cos, Mr. Tupocalypse, and Mr. Robert Groot. And with $20 a month, we have Mr. Surikata, Mr. On My Way, Mr. Gordon Bradley, Mr. KJ, Mr. Daniel Lopez, Mr. LML, our fantastic admin, Mr. Machine, Mr. Quark, Mr. Steven Robertson, Mr. Cat, Mr. Cat, Mr. Ander Nicolescu Devas, and Mr. Madinho, and all the other fantastic supporters. Thank you very much, guys. From $10 a month, you have the regular replays from BSLs, from the qualifiers. From $50 a month, you have coaching with me. You can choose the amount you want to support. This is the best way to support me and BSL. So thank you very much for doing it. Thank you for being here. Huge thanks for Esport Fund for hosting this event. And we see each other tomorrow at the same time, guys.